Hello everybody and welcome back for a long overdue Plan With Me. This is where I left you last time around August 14th when we left for our trip, and so I'm going to start off this week's Plan With Me just filling in what happened since I left pretty much all of it blank. So after the flight I marked with books from the kit that I did some reading on the plane, not much because I got very little sleep the night before. So I spent a lot of time on the plane just napping. And then once we got to Oregon, I put in a first coffee sticker because our friends took us to Black Rock Coffee Bar, which is like a drive-through little coffee place. Really good. Lots of great coffee up there. Then I put in a brunch sticker from Cinderella Paper because we went to get, well, at that point, it was probably lunch. We went to this restaurant in Vancouver, Washington called Beaches. It was pretty good. I got like a little pasta appetizer. It was really good, actually. Then I put in a paw print sticker because I played with my friend's cat. She's very sweet. Or no, the dog. Sorry. Their dog. She's very sweet and hyper because she's a puppy. Then we went to Lacamas Lake in Washington, so I used a Once More with Love hiking sticker. Then I have a Molly from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. playing with cats because we were hanging out with our friend's cat, who is a very, very sweet cat and seemed to really like us. She's okay with strangers, I guess, unlike our cat. Then for that evening, we went out to Portland, to downtown-ish, and got some drinks at a bar called Someday while we were waiting for a reservation at a sushi restaurant, sushi and like udon ramen restaurant called Yatemura Maru. That's in Portland. So I have a sticker party sushi sticker because I got some sushi there. I didn't love the sushi. What they're really known for is their dry udon, and I tried a little bit of that because that's what Nathan got, and it was actually really good. So I wouldn't necessarily order sushi there. I wasn't super impressed, but the dry udon was very good. Then on Sunday, we actually slept in, so I have a Molly for that. We finally got out of bed and got rolling with the day. We went to the Human Bean, which is another coffee place that you can drive through. So I have a Oh Hello sticker for that. They give you like a little chocolate-covered espresso bean or coffee bean with your drink. I think that's neat. Then I marked that while we were driving out to the beach this day, we stopped at this really sketchy gas station in the middle of one of the Oregon forests in northern Oregon. I did not go inside, but we needed gas and some people needed to use the restroom. And apparently there was like a pile, like literally a pile of just really cheap guns in the gas station, like where you pay area, and the bathrooms were really sketch. So I did not personally witness that, but I thought it was funny, so I thought I'd mark it. Then I used a beach day sticker from Oh Hello to mark that we went out to Cannon Beach. There's like this rock formation called Haystack Rock, which is really cool to look at. It was super foggy and wonderful because it was rather hot in Oregon and Washington around the time that we were there, so along the coast it was great. I'm so behind. I'm so sorry. For lunch, we went to Pelican Brewing in Cannon Beach, which was great. I tried their Beak Breaker IPA, and it was really good. I liked it a lot. Then we went out to, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Ecola State Park, so I used a Molly for that. Then we drove back to where we were staying and did some grocery shopping at QFC, which is like the Kroger grocery store out there. And Nathan cooked dinner that night for all of us at the house, so I used a Once More with Love cooking sticker. Cool, we're all caught up. So then moving on to the week of August 16th, I used this garden party kit from Oh Hello. I thought it would be a nice, like relaxing, summery kit to use for the end of our trip and then heading home. So on Monday, I marked again that we slept in, so I have a Molly for that. I can catch my breath for a second. There was a lot to cram in on that last Saturday and Sunday. Then I marked that we went to Black Rock again with an Oh Hello cat coffee sticker. Black Rock, I really like it. I recommend their Mexican mocha. That was the drink that I preferred. Then I marked that we did a little more grocery shopping at a shop called New Seasons Market because we were going to go hiking, so we wanted to pick up some snacks for that, for us and our friend. And then we went out to Multnomah Falls, which is a very famous waterfall feature in the Portland area. The last time we were in Portland, we weren't able to go because we didn't have a car and it is kind of a drive out there. So I'm so happy our friend offered to take us out there. So I just marked that with a 1 ton in a million camera sticker because I didn't have a waterfall sticker. Then I used a Once More with Love hiking sticker to mark that we drove a little bit further out into that area and hiked along Eagle Creek Trail out the way to Punch Bowl Falls. This is in the Columbia River Gorge, and there was a big fire there, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago, I think. So that trail just got opened up like 2 weeks before we were there. So our friend told us that we were so lucky that we came when we did so that we could see that. And a lot of the trees are still charred, but still very beautiful. Obviously, fire is a part of life. That fire in particular was human caused though, so not part of the regular cycle of life, unfortunately. And then that evening, Monday evening, we again went out to Portland, this time with a different set of friends who were visiting family in the area. We went to a restaurant called Radio Room. We got to sit on the patio. They were checking people for their vaccination cards, which I thought was really cool and made me feel better about being there. So that sticker is from Fox and Cactus. And then we took a lift back to our other friend's house. Saw a lot of different sets of friends on this very short trip. So that Molly sticker is from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And we had a late night chat with the couple who we were staying with. Then on Tuesday, it was our friend's dog's birthday, the people we were staying with, so I decided to mark that with a Fox and Cactus sticker. I told them, I'm like, if you tell me it's your dog's birthday, I'm gonna celebrate your dog's birthday. So yeah, she turned 1, and then we went to brunch with one of the friends we were staying with. The other one had to work at a place called, I don't speak French, so I'm gonna butcher this, but La Provence. It's in Vancouver. I'm not a big breakfast eater, so it wasn't really for me, but it was good, and I got a nice latte there. And then we had to go to the airport and fly home, so I have a Fox and Cactus sticker. I just decided to put it on top of the full box because it was a rather plain full box, so I could just write in the information that I needed to write in. I did some reading on the flight, and then when we got home, we obviously got to LAX, had to find our car and all of that, and by that time it was dinner time, so we got Chipotle takeout, so that sticker's from the sticker party. We went to pick up our cat who was staying with my boyfriend's parents, and I used this Molly dumpster fire sticker because she did not have a good time there. So next time we go out of town, we will probably just leave her in our apartment and have somebody check on her because she did not like being away from home, and she did not like that we left her. I think she felt kind of abandoned, and I felt really bad about that. So I used a sad munchkin at the bottom of Tuesday to mark that she missed us because it really seemed like she missed us, and I felt terrible. And like when we got there, we were like sitting in the kitchen to eat our food, and she kept coming out of the little room where she was staying for most of the time and like crying out to us like, please come join me in my room. So it made me sad. Then on Wednesday, I marked that our cat was super clingy because we brought her home and she just was, trying to reconnect with us. So I have a Molly showing her bum for that. I felt like that was the most appropriate sticker. We went on a little coffee date at a local cafe, so I marked that, and then I marked that I unpacked with this Molly Loves to Declutter sticker because the closet makes the most sense for unpacking for me. And then I did have a work meeting this evening on Wednesday, the first work meeting of the year, so I used a little laptop sticker from Cinderella paper. And then on Thursday, I had a bunch of work stuff I needed to do to prep all of my courses for the semester, like all of the Canvas pages, so I put in a checklist for that. I also needed to create different activities to print out for day 1 because I didn't want to just read my syllabus and bore everyone to death, so I did that. And then I needed to wash my cloth masks, so that mask sticker is from Cinderella paper. And then I edited the Oregon-Washington vlog, which is the last video that I put up before this one, and so I used a Once More with Love sticker for that. There was no narration or anything with that vlog. I was more focused on like spending time with people than vlogging, but I had a lot of really beautiful clips that I wanted to share with you all. So I hope you enjoyed that. Check that out if you haven't already to see what this trip looked like. Then I put in another checklist on Friday because I went to campus to check out where my classrooms were. I needed to get a new key for my office because I got moved to a different office over the course of the last year and a half that we haven't been there. All sorts of things. So I just needed to get everything set up and I wanted to print some stuff. Then I put in the car sticker from the kit because I picked up some stuff from Target. I'm still doing drive up whenever I can just to save myself time, honestly. Then I used another Molly Loves to Declutter sticker because I planned my whole week's outfits for my first week back of teaching, which would come right after this, and that's a game changer. I highly recommend doing that, especially if you have to go to work 5 days in a row in person now, suddenly, when you haven't been doing that for a very long time. Takes the decision making out of the morning or even the night before, because when I get home from work and it's like the night before, the next day I have to go to work, I don't want to decide my clothing that day either, so I'm going to try to keep up with just planning all 5 of my outfits the week before. Then I marked that I was exhausted with a Molly because I walked up and down a lot of different stairs, and that was just prepping for the semester. That wasn't even actually going to teach any of my classes. Yikes. Then on Saturday and Sunday, I put in the last full boxes from the kit. I had a really slow day on Saturday. I put in that I had a slow morning with a Once More with Love sticker, and then another Once More with Love sticker that said, today is canceled, go back to bed. I was having a lot of like pre-semester anxiety about like masks and like, are people going to follow that, and are people going to do what I need them to do to keep everybody safe? So far it's been fine, not too many issues, but I was really stressed about that going into this weekend because I knew I was going to have to go to work on Monday. And then I marked that I just chilled with an Itty Bitty Sticker Co. sticker watching TV because I finished the season 2 of The Crown finally. It's a good show to just watch if you need to like focus on something other than your stress or anxiety, in my opinion. Then at the end of the night, I marked that I made myself a hot chocolate. I think it must have been a little cooler this evening, maybe, I'm not sure. So I just relaxed, watched The Crown, and had my hot chocolate. At the top of Sunday, I marked that it was 1 month until autumn with this little candle sticker. Oh geez, sorry about that. I don't know who was honking at who. I don't really use scented candles, but it was some cute decor to mark that we're 1 month away from fall. Then I put in a fox sticker from Fox and Cactus because I played with my cat. She has a fox kicker toy that she really likes beating to death, so that's what I used my fox stickers for. And then I put in a little mini label because I actually filmed this plan with me. I just hadn't edited or voiced over or done anything with it, but I did film the sticker laying down on this Sunday, the 22nd. I'm just now getting around to editing it. Thank you for bearing with me. Then I put in this Avo couple sticker from Oh Hello because we did have a lunch date at a bar, which was a good way to kind of chase off the super Sunday scaries of the Sunday before fall semester starts after you haven't taught in person for a year and a half. Like I said, I was having a hard time this weekend, especially like right after coming back from a trip and then going right into planning for the next 4 months of my life. So then I just, of course, put in the deco from the kit. All of this was so pretty. The artist that does these illustrations for Oh Hello does a great job. Really love that cheese board. I'm always down for a cheese board. So pretty. Some of the deco was pretty huge, so I had to put down my washi first before I could really fit it in, and I had a hard time fitting in some of it, but I ended up using it all anyway, so that was cool. It's just a few pieces were a little large, so I had to figure out where they would even fit in. That cheese board. Love it. So that washi that I'm going to put in, it's like a mountain range. We'll get to it eventually. It's also from Oh Hello. It's one of my favorite washis of all time. I don't know that they really sell washi anymore, but if they do, maybe see if they have this one. I love this one. And this was just to reflect that like the first 2 days of this week, we were in the Portland, Vancouver area, and of course there's mountains and trees everywhere, which is super nice as someone who currently lives in Southern California. Although we do have mountains just east of us that have plenty of trees, because you would have seen that if you saw where we went camping this weekend. That tracker on the sidebar was just to write in what dinners we had this week. There was a lot of good food. On Monday when we went to that Portland restaurant, I actually had a quinoa bowl at a restaurant that wasn't super like sloppy and moist. A lot of times when I order quinoa bowls at a restaurant, it's like way too moist. I'm not impressed. This one was really good though. The quinoa wasn't sopping wet, and they put like roast chickpeas and bell peppers and all that type of stuff in it, so it was actually quite good. I was very impressed. So Radio Room, check it out. And their patio is beautiful too. Anyway, now we're at the end. So thank you so much for watching my plan with me this week. I hope you enjoyed. I will talk to you next time. Bye.